Thy Kingdom Come Youth, or TKC Youth, is a prayer movement which aims to mobilise young people, aka you lot, to pray for your mates, to come to know Jesus. This year, we're doing something that we're really quite excited about. We're challenging ourselves over the 11 days of TKC to set aside some time each day to digital detox. Now, some of you might hear the words digital detox and panic. Well, I'm here to put your minds at ease. So what exactly is a digital detox? Well, in the context of a church or a youth group, it simply means to dedicate some time to lay down our devices and fully centre ourselves around connecting with God and hearing from Him. Now, hear us out. We don't hate phones. In fact, me and my friend Jess, who I wrote the TKC resources with, have a combined daily average screen time of 13 hours and 46 minutes. So honestly, no judgment here. Digital detox isn't a hatred of tech. In fact, a lot of tech went into making these resources for you. And all digital detox is a chance for us to have a breather from the relentlessness that is the digital world. Sometimes it's good to take your eyes off a screen, however much you don't want to. We're hoping that this digital detox encourages you to be still. I've got ADHD, as does Jess, who I wrote the resources with. So stillness for us isn't always easy. And maybe you struggle with stillness or distractions too, for your own reasons. We've found that entering into stillness is far easier without distractions. Trying to be focused on spending time with God and the Bible each day requires us to intentionally reduce these distractions. In our case, our phones. So what exactly are these resources that we've been mentioning? Well, firstly, we've put together an 11-day digital detox journal. In this, we'll journey through the Lord's Prayer, exploring one line each day. The journal is full of guided reflections, interactive prayers, pages to rip out, ones you can scribble on, so hopefully there's something in them for everyone. We've also created a version of the journal that's more aimed at adults. So if your parents or your carers or whoever's at home with you wants to get involved, they could join in too. We've also written 3 session guides that can either be run alongside the journal or run at 3 different points throughout the time between Ascension Day and Pentecost, during Thy Kingdom Come. Finally, we've put together some guidelines on how to run your own digital detox. Because everyone's setting and youth group looks a little bit different, we've tried to think about 3 different types of digital detox. The first is how we'd run one during a church service. The second is how to run one during a youth session. And the third is all about running one during an overnight event. An overnighter, they're the most fun. Right, that felt like a lot of information. But all that to say, we can't wait for Thy Kingdom Come 2025. And you're invited to join this global prayer movement which spans across 85 different denominations and traditions, which unites more than 1 million Christians in prayer every year. For more information, head to the website thykingdomcome.global, and we'll see you soon.